Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 4 part 73. In the previous video, we finished up all of our business and it's time to progress the main story. We did all our bond events, did our trial chests. So, I don't know who I know we have to bring new class 7 of course, but like I don't know if we get to bring anyone else besides that. So I haven't set anyone up yet. If we get to pick a generic member, or not a generic member, but you know, an extra member, I don't know. There's no one really with a connection to the branch campus. The closest thing I could think of is that we'll probably fight Shirley again, and like Fee and Shirley know each other. And that's kind of, I mean, I guess Duvalie and Shirley know each other. Oh, that could be kind of cool. Maybe we'll bring Duvalie if we get to bring an extra tag-along member. There might be some dialogue there. But let's see if we get to bring anyone else first. I hear that Tita and Princess Alpha will be helping aboard the ship. We still won't have to worry about being understaffed. Yeah, throw in Agate and the ship's going to start feeling real cozy soon. I imagine so. Meanwhile, the Merkaba Unit 2 is experiencing a manpower shortage, so Elron and Ryuna have since gone to join them. Something happened? Yes, we received reports of something big underway in the Holy City. It sounds as though they're going to be engaging in full-scale conflict with the Ouroboros. It's highly likely this is just a feint, but the Society has deployed a large force. A diversion for the Gralsritter, huh? Something's definitely up. We intend to keep in close contact with the Gralsritter's headquarters. We'll keep you posted as the situation develops. They'll be fine. There's still so many members we haven't located yet. We need to get them back in soon, but like, I guess I never actually talked to you. Beforehand? I'm trying to think anything. Because we talked to Toa after doing her bond event and everything. So, I mean, I guess we're good. I'm just a little. Just want to make 100% sure. Because we still never found that last cryptid. Or we never found a cryptid in this section. And like, I'm pretty sure I went everywhere. But, Leeves is close to the capital. Security's naturally going to be tight. I'll try and devise an appropriate infiltration route. Just let me know when you're all ready to move out. Let's just fucking go through the front door. I think it goes without saying how much Leeves Chapels means to me. We'll find a way to sneak in and by any means necessary. Make sure you're prepared before then. We should begin the infiltration. Unfinished quests will disappear. Oh yeah, we should turn in our quests. We haven't done that in like forever.
Okay, let's see how you did. Thanks everyone. Great job. See you later, Reen.
You didn't give me anything. Toa, what the hell? I miss the days when Randy was our person who gave us stuff. We're all set and ready. All that's left to do is figure out our infiltration route into Leeves. It'll be tough, but with all of us thinking together, we're bound to come up with something. Right. What if we just teleport right in the middle of the classroom? Like, here's your pop quiz on how to deal with an enemy assault. Everyone began discussing possible routes into Leeves, taking all the surrounding area situations into consideration. After finally managing to find a gap in their security, they hurriedly prepared to carry out their plan. Okay, so it seems like it may just be us and new class 7? The operation is due to start before long. I'm beginning to feel a little nervous. Which of those we're gonna put Musa and Altina in the backline as like our not main characters, just because we've probably used them the most here recently, and Altina's broken. I know what you mean. It'll be our first time back in quite a while. We'll be landing near the Avon Hills at the eastern tip of Lemaire, correct? Yep, 3rd Air Fleet's been put in charge of Heimdall's air defenses. Word is they've been deploying Gargantua-class vessels. I remember seeing them on our way to Crossbell. It's a type of battleship, one of the Imperial Army's trump cards. Passing through an air defense network like that would be a task of the highest order, even with the Merkaba. It's a good thing we managed to find a breach in the security coming in from the west. So we'll be going around the north side of Lake Gala through Milsante, making sure we take a detour around Grinful and thus the conscription offices, correct? Yeah, conscription rates are skyrocketing, so the area is sure to be on high alert. It'd be a lot easier to get into Leeves otherwise, so we'll just have to make do. Scenic route it is then. Trey's a bit too close to the mountains the Black Workshop is in for my liking. Who are you? It's fine, they won't notice anything 1,000 arg underground. Be sure to contact me once you found your way in, okay? Those of us on the Merkaba will be working on some diversionary tactics. Me and Ordain should be able to get some of those Imperial Defense Force heads turning. A few disturbances on the surface should certainly cause a fair bit of commotion as well. Okay, I do like that we actually have something for the backline to do. We'll make sure those accursed soldiers get seriously even a moment of peace. Have to make sure we coordinate with the guild and everyone else on the branch campus too. How about you, Agate? You in? You know it. No way I'm backing out with how far we've come. Agate. And, oh yeah, I guess we could bring Tita. Tita makes sense. Come on, Tita. You want to come with the squad? Hey now, I ain't never seen a top-secret infiltration operative make a face like that before. Your time to shine, Tita. You got this. Actually, did they say that Tita was coming with us? That actually does seem familiar now. Because they said Tita and Toa were coming, right? There's a chance to tell that old coot just how much the branch campus has taught you. I will. You be careful too, Agate. I mean, everyone, you absolutely must succeed in this. She's in there waiting for you, Reen. Waiting for you to rescue her. I just know it. She won't have to for much longer. Yeah, we're coming, T.O. Not if we have something to say about it. We'll make sure to give Prince Cedric your regards if we see him. Yeah, regard his stomach with your swords. Thank you, Kurt. I would appreciate that. May Adios' grace protect you all. You have my remote order to support you as well. Now let's go, everyone. The fate of the branch campus is in our hands. Right. So who do I want to use someone besides Tita? Or I mean, do I want to put Tita in the main party, I should say? I think we might pop her in place of Yuna. And so we might roll Reen, Kurt, Ash, and Tita. Yeah, that seems fine. Now, Ash has no quartz equipped right now. So if you throw me into a boss fight, I'll never forgive you. Tita is still equipped, though. We might want to revamp her, though. Because we'll probably need some sort of supportive character, and... I mean, Tita does have the benefit of having, like, a ton of HP, so she doesn't have to have any, like, defensive quartz equipped. So we might have her be our support character. These are the Avon Hills where we teleported before. We'll be far enough off the beaten track to avoid the IDF patrols. I imagine they're still keeping a close eye on the roads, though. You're right, we shouldn't let our guard down until we get to Milsante. I think we're pretty close by from here. Yeah, we'll get there in no time at all. We'll show you guys the way. Or, I mean, we could ditch Kurt and put Yuna in. But, like, Kurt's my boy. I mean, Ash, definitely. We haven't used Ash in a while. I mean, since we didn't even really use him in Ortis. Like, not that much. That was mainly the Mucius, the Machius Muse, plus who else was there that was with us? Altina, yeah, that was the Altina show. You do have a pretty low base MP. But really, I guess as long as you just have like kind of thinking. Do I want to use Kurt? I mean, I do. What's the best way to use Kurt? We'll probably have Ash be our, like, tanky-ish character. Or we could have Reen do it. But Reen is so good offensively that... Oh yeah, also your weapons aren't upgraded. I didn't think about that. We'll probably get a chance to eventually, though. But alright, we were going to pause and I'll set everyone up real quick. Alright, after 1,000 years, we're set up. We're gonna kind of try and use Ash as both a tanky and supportive character. Just basically, I forgot that he had the Mirage slot, and I was like, you can just pop an EP3, and that pretty much gets rid of the main issue with him, which is his low base mana. Kurt, he's here to crit, and he's all out of bubblegum. And Tita, I don't know. We're gonna try and still use you for damage. To a degree, putting Regulus on you, since you do have that really good healing craft, right? That's kind of like healing, in the sense you could think of that, like, you know, she turns plus her S-craft is too good not to try and combine with like Regulus and just like being a physical character. And then you guys in the back line are just kind of whatever. I put Mobius and Thor on you basically just to level it. And I mean, there is something. I do think Mobius is, I don't know. It's kind of like it's like situationally overpowered, I guess is maybe the way you could say it. But I mean, there is something there to put her in the back line, and then like she could switch in and use an item in an AoE. I don't really want to do it, but we'll see. I want to at least level it just to have the option. Basically, same with Thor, where I think Thor is pretty good. Like, it was pretty helpful in the Cedric fight. So if there's another kind of burst downy type timed fight, we maybe want to have Thor leveled. Even though I don't really think it's the best anymore, just because there are other ways to get. I mean, you can like, I don't know. I feel like there's probably better things to stack up with at this point, but Valimar remains still and empty. Our first objective is Milsante. Right, let's get to it. We've got our school to take back. So it's probably not as useful now that we've gotten, because there are a lot of things that give situational burst damage now. You know, you got Valhalla, which is just a 45 flat, with no, downside. Minotauros, which is like 50 base. Pro and I will initiate the diversion when the time comes. Take care of yourselves until then. Thanks, Ordine. Good to have you with us. Okay. So, I'm supposed to... Can I go over explore the other way? It says there's a fishing spot. We should go check just in case, okay. Oh yeah, also our tactics. I didn't set that up. We want Ash in the front. You have 10 movement. Okay, you maybe a little bit. Well, you all your stuff... You can like reposition yourself pretty easily. And you have a lot of range in your attacks. Your crit rate could be a bit higher, but like, I feel like these are more important. You do also need to get your weapons upgraded. Because I'm not even sure if this is up to date on Reen. I think it is. Yeah, because if hers is... I guess we did upgrade yours during Ortis, right? That's why you're, I was confused why, Ash would have an upgraded weapon.
There!
We get the first attack!
That didn't initiate the fight? You're like old.
We should get... Sorry, but we're going now!
Tita about to write a farewell letter with how long her, dialogues are there for running away. Now we could use a healing
the
machine.
tracks to get to the highway.
And Milsante's just to the right from there.
Make sure your orbital gear is fully operational, Tita.
You got it!
Okay, so we've already done all this. Does someone have a moon lens equipped? Well, I guess now they're just showing up because we've already opened them. Do I want to pop a moon lens on someone real quick? Okay, it's a little spooky scary. Because I will never remember to unequip this shit. So let's just unequip something that's not super important. Okay, looks like we're good.
So we turn right here.
No, incorrect.
Yes. It doesn't seem like there are any patrols at the moment.
With the
What about
war
the
so
giant
close, they must have
dragonflies?
rerouted most of their troops to the border.
Bro, imagine you saw that shit in your room. Oh my god. It's gonna give me anxiety just thinking about it. Even just seeing it flying around outside, ugh. It's as sleepy as usual here. Imperial Defense Force doesn't seem to have touched this place. Music? It's nothing, I'm just feeling a little nostalgic, that's all. I used to come here a lot with my parents when I was a child. Music? Ah, I guess you have quite a few memories of this place, huh? No point in just standing here, let's get started. You need to check the detour route to Leeves. The north side of Lake Gala. I think we should ask where the townsfolk for directions. The first time here, might be best to check out the town first. Yes, we might get some information on Leeves. Sounds good, let's do this thing! There's a small pier on the byroad. From there out, you can take a boat out into the lake. It's become very popular to take a lap around the lake and skirt by the waterfall. If Galley had just shown up sooner, I imagine tourism would be really booming. People first started citing Galley about a month ago. I've been trading for info from Nikki. With the way she's been keeping watch, she's the premier Galley expert at this point. A piece of driftwood. There are many soldiers at the neighboring town's conscription office, so we have to send them some medicine and other essentials. Diana seems super preoccupied recently. I have to do what I can to help her. Meyer's a great engineer. I wish he'd just show a little more initiative. Do we need to buy ingredients? Okay, we can buy some. 10% inflation, you motherfuckers. I think we decided we didn't really care about the plush, right? As a trade-in. Deanna seems super preoccupied recently. I have to do what I can to help her. I wish Maya would be a little more productive. Hello. Can't talk to you. There we go. Glowing light sphere? I mean, we still haven't turned in a lot of our, stuff. Wait, these are... Are these old? No. Okay, we definitely should upgrade Kurt's weapon. And everyone else... I mean, none of you guys really... I mean, Yuna's the only one that benefits from having her weapon upgraded of the characters we have right now. Because, I mean, Altina gets, like, nothing from upgrading her weapon, essentially. Muse gets, like, 10 more arts, I think. Which, who cares? I mean, I guess it does affect their their summon abilities. Like the Goliath and the... whatever the thing, Muse... the Kestrel? Is she a Kestrel girl? Yeah, we will back her to weapon upgrade. And... I mean, we got money. Because, I mean, like, where's, Okay, that gives 110. That's like 40 more arts than what her current weapon gives. And you basically just get 2 crit. Whoopee. Okay, nothing there. How many Sapith do we have? Oh my god, we got a lot. And then quartz. I wouldn't mind another hit 3. Really, we probably need to upgrade slots. Yeah, let's do some slots. Okay, these Mirage slots can definitely get upgraded. You need wind slots? Kurt, you have a wind slot, don't you? Yeah, we can upgrade that. What are other characters we use a good amount? We mainly just want to make sure everyone has at least a few tier 2 slots. Okay, you could use some more. Alright. Welcome, it's good to see you again. Yeah, thanks for helping us out. You're very welcome. You're the instructor. It's great to meet you too. We appreciate you looking out for them. It was no big deal. Anyway, it sounds like you're all still being put through the ringer. If you're going by the by road, please be careful. We will, ma'am. Thank you. As always, she seems to know what's going on with us. Right, plus she... Something wrong, you know? Yeah, I know who she is now, by the way. I swear that shop owner is a spinning image of someone I know, but I can't put my finger on who. I'm sure I'm overthinking it. I didn't really figure it out myself, if I'm being honest, but I know who she is. There's been talks of new rounds of requisitioning. I'm just listing the products I can supply. Basically, someone tried, like, I mean, basically, I don't want to, like, call it out, because they tried to spoiler tag it, but the problem is that, I looked at it, the comment on, well, they tried to give, like, a hint, but put us under a spoiler disclaimer, but I looked at it on the YouTube mobile app, which has a different line break than on desktop. So as soon as I just like clicked on the notification, it just displays the whole comment, and then I just read it too fast and saw the hint, and it was like, oh, okay, it has to be this character then. It's not like a big deal or nothing though. Our plan for today is to take a boat out and do some fishing. I wanted to invite Sydney so the two of us could decompress together, but he's not in the right frame of mind. I've got it. I'll make sure I catch a real whopper of a fish and cook up something delicious with it tonight. Because that's the thing with, like, because a lot of times, I mean, I look at the YouTube notifications, you have to have, like, 3 different, tiers to see all comments, basically, or 3 different ways. Because, like, the mobile, or, like, the desktop version is pretty bad. A lot of times comments just, like, you won't get notifications for. And so a lot of times I'll use the mobile app, which is better, even though sometimes it will also just like eat comments and you won't get notifications about them. But on mobile, it only displays like the first like 4 words of a comment. And so if you click on it, it will display the whole thing automatically, as opposed to where on like desktop you have like, you know, the read more after like 3 or 4 sentences. It's been about 6 or 7 years now since Milsante became a big tourist destination. We're right along the railway, but the town didn't always have a station, so we were isolated in a sense. Then Diana came along and worked with everyone to get a station built, and it wasn't long before Milsante was reborn. She's a real sharp one, that's for sure. She might not talk much about her past, but I get the feeling she was brought up well. Lucas keeps talking about a kid named Raikou staying at the inn. I think he's feeling lonely without his dad. He probably wants a playmate. I just hope he behaves himself. Now, I would like to think the hint that Yuna just gave was, like, super, like, major. I would figure it out there anyway. August 25th, sunny weather again, 22nd day of observation. Gally still hasn't come out. I was able to catch a glimpse of his back, though. There's some sort of stick growing out of his back. I guess it's not easy to ride. I'll be resuming my observations after I eat the yummy meal. It actually is some fucking driftwood, isn't it? I've only seen some of Gally's back. He's going quiet again. I'll eat Alvin's yummy meal and continue my observations. Maybe it's a giant super turtle. Maybe it's the holy beast. The hidden one. The turtle lord. We got having our mail forwarded here from the capital while we're on vacation. A draft pod addressed to my husband was among the rest of our mail. Despite what he says, I think he's quite shaken on the inside. I have to find a way to tell Reich so he's not too badly hurt. Just mail it back to him. Say, is this, just mail it to Alaska. I know Alaska doesn't exist in universe, but really a draft card is around for me. Successful businessmen such as myself are important assets in protecting the nation's interests, you know? Throwing me into a war is sheer insanity on the part of the government. Yeah, just like, make sure it disappears and be like, I never got a draft notice. That'll totally work, right? Okay, don't know any of you guys. Sitting in the odds, we're chatting for a long time. He's family, so I'd really rather they don't go sticking their nose in anything dangerous, but for now, I'll have to watch over them. If things get bad, I'll be ready to lend them a hand. Don't we need this rock eater salt grill for something? Isn't that the key to getting Ash's butler outfit? Even in the Class 7 instructorine! Ah, Tita, so you were safe all along, huh? Looks like you managed to all find each other. Josette, it's been so long! Sydney, Tatiana, and even Luis. They're all here in Milsante, could it be? Yeah, we got the same endgame, right? Leeves! Found out our friends and family of yours are trapped there. We knew we had to do something, instructor. We found out friends and family of yours. We received some information that some of the other branch campus students are already on their way. So Josette and I worked together to gather those who were nearby. See, you even managed to get information on the branch campus students. Thank you so much for helping out, Josette. You don't need to thank me. Leeves is my home, after all. And besides, I've been through a whole lot with Class 7. There's no way I can just ignore them in their time of need. Josette? Well, it is what it is. You're all breaking in after this, right? We've identified an infiltration route, but our battle capacity isn't exactly ideal. We were just talking about trying to gather some more of the branch campus students, but... Then we'll take the lead. Yes, we need to free those being held as quickly as possible. Guys, I think it's best if we leave things here to you. According to the townsfolk, there is another route to Leeves blocked by the blockade on the byroad. We've already received permission to pass through, but there's also the risk of monsters, so... Well, that's more than enough. Yeah, we can clear a path for you. You should meet up with the other branch campus students before heading on to Leeves. Got it, we're counting on you too, Class 7. Or you too, Class 7, you too, Tito. Leave it to me! Let's try going down the byroad. No. Duel me. Oh, another topic. You've been playing Vantage matches lately, huh? It's one of my favorite games at the moment. Might be fun to play against you, so let's try and make some time for it. Sure, sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna beat you though. What did we get last time? I don't remember. The world may never know. Destroy a card in the enemy's hand. What the fuck?
Started.
That seems like OP as hell. I mean, I guess generally you end up playing on your cards anyway, though, so... Oh, yeah, we got this thing. Honestly, go away, Penguin Lord. Okay, kind of a mana-heavy start, but... We are going second. Okay, what do you... 4 mana, destroy a card in the enemy's hand. This card can counterattack against ranged attacks. Oh, it is ranged. Alright. Well... we can put you here to get the +1 for now. And then we can just move you to the front next turn. You fool. You absolute idiot. The fishy fishes are here, so you've lost. You probably still, yeah.
Okay, I give.
Okay, maybe it's not that good. No. Wait, yeah. What did we get? Oh, we got Shadow? I think which is better? Yeah, because I didn't notice it's only 2 mana at the start. I think a lot of the, like, low... Because I feel like mana is just more important than anything.
Let's get this started.
Okay, drop 1. Okay, I kind of wish I hadn't done that. What is your deck? Why can you not play any cards? I don't know why I keep thinking you're ranged. Okay. I mean, have you lost already? Okay. Yeah, you're dead. A turn 2 loss?
I give.
Ooh, that's cringe. Oh no, Josette. You went from being the weakest character in Trails or Sky to now you're the weakest character in Vantage Masters. Poor Josette. I still don't know the details of the situation in Leeves. If you could also provide assistance to those who have gone ahead, it would be incredibly appreciated. Understood. Just leave it to us. Looks like rounding up the rest of the branch camp is gonna take a while. Kurt, Ash, it sucks. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to go on ahead without me. Alright, will do. Don't take too long to catch up, got it? According to the townsfolk, there's another route to Leeves just before the roadblock on the byroad. We have permission to use it, so go ahead and tear down that fence. Got it, thanks Louise. Good work as always. Let's get moving. Leeves has been on my mind a lot lately. I'll be happy to help. I've got a few other Thor students to transport later. Promise we'll get them there safely, so you guys get careful too. So that Mint can beat up, her uncle? Oh, he was at the chapel? And you two kids, I don't think we talked to? Hey, Reich, what you reading? I like books too. I like the story of the little panda. The books you seem to like are pretty tough. Wonder if I could read them. Oh, I know. Why don't we hang out when you finish reading them? Leave me alone. So you think I want to hang out with you? If Dad got this book for me, you wouldn't understand. Also, the name of the book isn't Little Panda. It's Coco Panda. It's a legally distinct entity, alright? It's Lucas's fault that I can't enjoy my book. Hope all this stuff with Mom and Dad in soon. Got the name wrong. I want to ask Reich what other books he knows. I got no sympathy, Reich. You're being a little dick. Lucas's dad's also in the war. Already. He's not a little asshole. You got no excuse. Be nice. Town is small already, but now with conscription we have even fewer men. As the draft continues, the residents are going to have to shoulder even more of the burden. Then there's Nikki, who worries me in a completely different way. She's as obsessed with the lake as ever, even with all that's going on. With the draft and requisitioning, the residents are really going to suffer. He's obsessed with the lake as ever. Well, you ain't got no TV, man. What the hell's he supposed to do? Other than look at the lake all day. I would like to rest. Rest my weary bones. The world's longest black
pretty
screen.
good.
Okay, we need to pause for a second. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Onward to the lake we go. You think Galley could be our cryptid? If it's not, just a piece of driftwood?
Shit! Ha! Ta!
Why are there boxes out in the middle of nowhere? These questions.
Oh, there's a fence blocking the way.
Oh, well, too bad. Sorry,
We've
Leeves.
got permission to move it aside.
Yeah.
There's another shrine nearby.
Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah, we've been there.
It's not our top priority for now. Let's move on.
I mean, we've also already done it, unless they get, like, revamped now. What's a shrine doing in a place like this? Must have appeared recently at the one on Brionia Island. Damn, these things are popping up all over the place. We might be able to see a vision here like the one you all saw before. But we've got more pressing concerns for the time being. We should press on towards Leeves. Right, because to follow this by road a little longer. Does that mean I can't go, or...? Okay. So maybe they do have, like, a second... section later or something? Maybe that's how the shrines worked in CS2. Remove the fence prohibiting entry. You don't need to remove it, you can just literally crawl over it. Phew. Piece of cake. Nice work, guys. This should bring us to the back road Louise told us about. With that out of the way, it should be smooth sailing to Leeves. We'll be watching for the right moment to start the diversion. Thanks, be careful out there. You too! Let's get going. We don't have a moment to lose. This road hasn't been maintained in a long time. It's probably crawling with monsters. Right, we have to stay on our guard. I'm Not afraid of no monster. Give me a pick.
Oh, wow, this looks unreal.
Can we steal the boat?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
It is pretty cool.
Wouldn't it be lovely to go out on the water, instructor? Just the two of us, of course.
You say you can't just say things like that!
God damn it.
But it would be nice with Agate.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be fucking awkward as hell. Have you ever talked to Agate? This spot gives us a magnificent view of Gala Falls. Looking good. I'll send it to Rex when I get a chance. Hey, we haven't done this in a while. Okay, that's
Great
the wrong
work,
thing.
everyone. Best of luck.
I thought that was this.
Wow, you go.
Now, if we have more than a 10%, do you... Okay. I didn't know if it, like, did them all at once, or if you had to do it multiple times.
Wow. These were...
I'm a little surprised we were only at 20%. Because that was... That's profile notes.
I'll take a look.
A lot of those are, like, even, like, weighted towards the end anyway, so...
So many.
Like, you get a lot of notes, like, the end of the game, usually.
Hey, let me take a... Whoa, here's a little...
Shirley and Mariabelle, Ellie and Cecile, what? How did you get these? Yeah, anybody here? Okay, it says while back at base, so I mean, I guess we can't turn them in. Who are they? Duvalie, Gaius, Elliot, Ash? Oh, we can do it. Well, some of them say while traveling. Oh, maybe for the characters, maybe like Toa is one. That's why it said back at base, because you can't bring her with you. A dyed leather belt. Can't say it's much to look at, but it's pretty sturdy. Never come running you for fashion advice, but I give you an eye for sensible quality stuff. I'll give you that. I take you'd like it then? It's yours to keep. Wouldn't turn down a free gift, thanks. I'll be paying you back for this someday, got it? You don't have to, though, it would be nice. Yeah, 'cause Toa is back at base. And I think I just didn't see the traveling together. Okay, so no one in our party. Oh god. Yep, that's Aurelia. How the hell did you get a picture of Aurelia in swimwear? Where is that? Is that Brioni Island? What? I love the lore that Rex somehow got a picture of Mariabelle and Shirley at the same time, and then got them to pose for him. That's hilarious. Where's he even supposed to be? It almost looks a little familiar. I mean, it's like a house back there. I mean, if any two evil villains would be willing to pose for a photo, it probably is those two. I just don't... How do you track them down? Is Rex actually the strongest character in the universe? I mean, probably. He's a side character, which means he's automatically stronger than any of the main playable characters. Yeah, you want to fight? Yeah, you're not like a super monster? If you don't make my screen
According
go
to
all...
legend, a creature with a strange name lurks under the surface of this lake.
I know that one. Golly. Lame-ass name for it if you ask me.
Seeing this eerie lake, I wouldn't be surprised if some strange creature really did live in it.
Cryptid. Cryptid. Yeah, if you don't make my screen flash, I'm not fighting you. Oh my god. They're waddling at us at a speed of 1 to maybe 2 miles an hour.
Brace yourself.
Why are they faster than me?
Not on my watch!
your speed. Some might say it's very sick. Alright, you motherfuckers. I didn't realize you guys had that low HP. Get blasted.
Okay, here I go. Take this and this. Orbital energy charging. I'm just getting 100. I'll make.
You frickin' blast them, dude. You're fine. True Kurt's never die. Okay, Kurt, he might be a little scared to death.
Behold!
Yes.
I like how you guys S-crafting actually has a smaller delay than just waiting for your turn naturally. That's stupid. I'll say it.
I'm gonna. Yeah! They're down.
The initiative
I'll get them.
Let's go!
is all kinds of fucked, man.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
I'll follow up.
Whoa, that orbital gear is really something.
You can just leave the heavy lifting to me.
Why was she putting away her cannon? She wasn't using her cannon. She's got a
I
damn
did
net.
it.
Brave Smash 2.
Nice.
Reaper's Whirlwind 2. I've got to say, the Orbital Gear 3 never fails to impress. Yeah, I think it's working better than when we used it at the keep. That's science in action. It's all thanks to the great test that he gave me. Plus, the professor gave me a few tips to work out some of the kinks. The day I fulfill the promise I made to Rin might not be too far away after all. Hey, that's great. Honestly, I feel like we should thank you all over again. What for? Well, I know you must want to get back to your friends. You could have gotten off the ship with Agate, but you chose to help us instead. You know, he's right. You're really putting yourself through the ringer for us, Tita. Frank, I'm surprised old Red didn't send us off with a warning to have you back by midnight by the create of that huge frickin' sword. It's not so strange, really. I mean, I care deeply about you and my classmates, so it's only natural I'd want to help. Just like I'd do anything for Estelle, Josh, and Rin, I want to show you the same support you've shown me. Aww. I've made my choice and I'm sticking to it. Right now I'm a Thor's Branch Campus student first and foremost. That's what sets me apart from the others. That's why I have to be the one to do this. I told Agate all this last night and he understood. It's nice to know we mean that much to you. It's an honor to have you with us. I'm proud to call you my schoolmate. Huge story, but what happened after the big... Why is everyone just such a creeper? Something tells me two didn't just share your fifis and call it a night. What are you implying? We didn't... Oh my god. Gave me a gentle smile and pat on my head. That's so cute. Ash let the lady have her secrets. His head's bad scope. Okay, I honestly just... I can't care. I'm right here, you guys. At any rate, we're coming to make this information a success. Thank you, you can count. First off, we gotta get off this road. God, just shut the fuck up. The Agate Tita stuff tilts
Fishing
me
spot
so
located.
much. It's so gross. And it's just, the game just won't shut up about it. Like, it just won't shut up. Can we do this? Well, Tita, Muse, Tita, Elisa? I don't freaking have Elisa, man! Alright, let's just try and keep moving and desalinate. We should heal, though.
A good break.
Railway lines. Look, we made it back to the main road. And we're right here near Leeves, too. Oh, good. We should be fine from here.
There you are. Had me thinking you guys might never show.
Oh, thank God, Randy. You couldn't have come at a better fucking time.
Looking good, Class 7. I see you brought Tita along for the ride as well.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna be in a fucking mood for the rest of the video because of that garbage. Randy, where'd you come from? Yeah, how'd you know we'd be here? You should know you can't hide anything from Tio Tot. Tell gave us a call too, so I figured I'd book it over here before you left. Tag along with me, let's fucking go. I'll be tagging along from here on out. Gotta do my part as Class 8's instructor. Instructor Randolph. Still trying to act cool. We'd be glad to have you with us. Oh wait, if you came out here to meet us, does that mean... Yep, old pal T.O. Plateau's hiding out in Leeves. Along a certain Miss Elise Shorzer. That's good to hear. It's one more load off my mind. Who's getting yeeted? That's a hard choice. Probably Kurt. I feel like we've used him the most for here recently. America was creating a diversion as we speak. The IDF's gonna have its hands full for a while. We're gonna sneak in, now's the best time. Everybody ready? Of course. Yeah, let's go. Randy! I mean... Okay, we do have to set you up. I mean, this isn't bad. Really not too much. Oh, he's got fucking Chevalier now. Or he's got, you know, regular Chevalier that we can actually use. I mean, it is really good. Trying to think, what do we want as a secondary on you? I mean, the crit rate is nice. I mean, you have 37 flat. And I mean, Gun Gear is a great boost. I mean, Valhalla has anti-synergy with Chevalier. I don't know. I think we probably just popped Gun Gear on. Change his defense for something. Maybe like a hit? The break can also be changed to something. Yeah, give you a bunch of arts. That sounds good. How much is a strike 2? Just make you the Lord of Crits? Okay, seal. I don't really care about sealing that much. Anything else I'd want instead? Maybe Speed Breaker? Maybe Feint? Put a Feint instead of a seal. You have anything new? No? You don't really need anything new. Yeah, you do frickin'... Oh man, between these two, we're gonna be one-shotting everybody. Alright, tactics. Well, you could maybe put an HP on you, because 9k is a little on the low end. Or we could just give you an accessory. You do come with yellow and red pendulums. Kurt, why'd you make me upgrade your weapons? How could you do this to me? I mean, those are like cool and all, but like, what if you took a gladiator belt instead? Okay, you can keep your gladiator belt. That's, yep, that's a gladiator belt. I don't know, take that in like a dark emblem, sure. There's an argument to maybe ditch Tita instead of Kurt, because we have used Tita a little bit, but... This were at least a Grinville. There are a lot of guards on the way. Wow. Yeah, I should give you an HP instead of, That's better than 8 crit, I think. Place looking kind of deserted.
Our dorm.
We're finally back, after so long.
Yeah. The longest month and a half of our lives.
Why would they ever be wearing that garbage outfit? I don't buy it. Oh, Serby!
I think this feeling might be nostalgia. Considering I don't have a hometown, I never expected to feel this way.
Oh, Allie, it's only natural to feel that way about this place.
We only lived here a few months at most, and yet...
To us branch campus students, it's like a second home.
Yeah, I feel just the same.
It's not bad. I'll give it that much.
Man, right in the field. Moments like this are what make our job worth it.
Now let's go stab Cedric. That's what really makes our job worth it. Looks deserted. Where are the townspeople and the students? We should hurry and take a look around. There's not a moment to lose. Okay, I mean, we could do that, but let's explore the other one. Okay, fine. I'll go to the dorm first. Wow, coming in here really brings back memories, but where is everybody? I heard the dormitory was being used by the main campus students, so it shouldn't be occupied, or shouldn't be unoccupied. And yet, there's no one here at all. Even the upper floors are completely deserted. That's coming from you. This place must really be a ghost town. What should we do? Take a look around. That's coming from you. This place must really be a ghost town. I guess maybe they're referring to his weird ability to sense people. Which, I don't know, like, I mean, they've never... There was that kind of line that didn't really make sense to me at the time, and it still doesn't really make sense to me. Is back during the fragment section, when Reen's like, because of my abilities of sacrifice, I can sense that they're coming, or something. Is that, like, supposed to be the explanation for why he can sense people? Is because he can, like, access the spirit veins, or something? I don't know, they never really, like... He just kind of, like, says, because I'm the sacrifice, I can do this, and he's like, they're coming, and they don't really say anything else. Let those main campus assholes throw our stuff aside. Hey, they still got the nameplates up, and all their stuff's there. That's surprising. Yep. Randy? Oh no, Shirley took his stuff. Oh, that's great. Everyone else pristine. Fucking Randy ransacked. It looks like they haven't touched our rooms after all. They brought bags in, so it would be fair to assume they were staying overnight. Looks like they did their best job to disturb our things. They even left our photos here. Something smells off, you ask me, and I want these guys to be act all civil. Well, they've missed quite a lot since we were last here. Perhaps they've changed. However, it does worry me that Maya's belongings are nowhere to be found. Looks like Elise stayed in my room for a bit. She left some of her things behind. But she couldn't have stayed for long. A few days. Okay, so that's what the like, kind of like hair care products were. She isn't taking up my room. She's got her crap on around all over the place. Not to mention Michael's room looks like it's still in use. I think they've cleaned up the principal's room for Prince Cedric to stay in. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. The crest of Erebony and Night Sword hanging on the wall weren't clues enough. I see. What if we steal his sword? I don't believe the prince realizes what he's getting himself into. I don't care about the prince. I got no sympathy for him. He gave the order to kill Oliver, now he must perish. And yeah, doesn't matter how high up the totem pole you are when you piss off that force of nature. Maybe he needs a few spanks to teach him a lesson. That's one way of doing it. It's all his own fault, but I do feel bad for him. No, you shouldn't. He's a murderer. Essentially. And I guess it's good to know that the main campus students are, I mean, granted, yes, of course, if Cedric had said no, it's not like the button still would have been pushed, but the fact that he was, like, okay with it means fuck him. I guess it's good to know the like, really, if they want to try and have Cedric have any sort of sympathy, it should have been that he, you know, was not okay with blowing up the Courageous, if he was, like, actually opposed to it. Like, something, but just having him be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, there's no way you can have him be a sympathetic character after that. Guess it's good to know the main campus students are showing a little consideration. We don't have any leather leads, so let's move on. Right, we have to find Elise, Teal, and the others. Yep.
Fatigue removed.
It's very important we find Elise, that's why we're going to take a bath. Okay, I want to look at the rooms, if you will, let me. I mean, I guess this is maybe... I mean, it would probably be the... What's his name? Fritz? Is in, Kurt's room. All these rooms are still... Oh, he's got the guitar up. I mainly just want to look at Randy's room. Or, you know, the room formerly known as Randy's room. Wait, it cost me money? Randy, what the hell, man? Yo, it's Kurt. Anything else in here? I mean, it's kind of a vibe. Then Michael. God, his room's so boring. What a... I mean, I didn't really dislike Michael, but like he also like don't do anything with him at all. And then the toaster, she's here. I see they didn't update the mirrors. Does Reen's mirror still work? His mirror still works. Get wrecked, nerds. Oh, yeah, it says Cedric now. Yeah, did Randy's get updated? No, it still says Randolph. So it was just, Cedric who's like, we gotta change the name. It's gotta have Cedric on there. That does seem like him. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything in here? No. Can I go to the other places? Oh yeah, you guys are here. Well, visiting the kids in the branch campus, Instructor Reen too. I can see from your expressions you aren't planning to come back to town yet. But I'm glad to see you're all okay. Thank you. It's been tough since you left. The main campus students came and the IDF took control of the town. A while ago, they said that entertainment isn't necessary since the war's almost upon us. They almost seized all my board games and Vantage Masters cards. Then Marcus showed up. He argued that everyone needs their downtime to relax, and they actually came around. This guy's got more nerve than I thought. Right, it really changed the way I looked at him. That's the last one, right? So now we have all the proverbs. Students of the main campus have been buying studying guides almost faster than I can restock them. First, I just assumed they are all very serious about their studies. If they all look so down, I think they might be hitting the books as a way to distract themselves. It might be good for you to express your concern if you run into any of them. You're from the branch campus! Hey, I didn't recognize you without your uniforms. Long time no see, guys. Man, we were so worried about you guys. It was a real pain when the IDF and the main campus students came here looking for you. I don't think anyone was more worried than Zach. I mean, weren't you having your grandpa read you the news every day to see if the IDF arrested any branch campus students? Zach, isn't that right, Zach? Oh, it's nice to hear you're thinking of us, thank you. That grown-up back ain't fooling anyone, kid. Hey, man, what does that mean? We live in the same town, so of course it's my business. You just vanished without saying anything, so why wouldn't we worry? Other people probably want to see you guys too. Don't you think you should go visit them or something? Alright, we should go to Armin's house later. He's had a hard time lately because his dad got drafted and his mom collapsed. Oh, good idea. We should invite Cheryl too. It is about time, so we should probably go ahead and call it. And next time we will explore Leeves. Can we get on the train? Coward. Alright, yeah, next time we'll talk to everybody in Leeves again and then get ready to head to the branch campus and beat up Cedric once again. Maybe. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.